Put counter. Again, Robert feels comfortable. They're throwing. Izzy lands. Look. Boom! Left hook right on the chin. Jumps on him for the finish. Style bender.
I was born a long time ago.
Hey, like Roy Jones said, I said, y'all must have forgot. Y'all to him. UFC fighters, the personnel and persona backstage, the downwards and upwards. I see you guys creeping on my Instagram. Don't think I don't see you watching me, and I've been watching you. But then when you run up on me, you act like you don't know me. Boy, you know who I am now.
Beautiful job with the roll. Oh, nice jab. He can earn it with a takedown.
Even when it gets partially
jacked up with these gloves, it makes no difference. Nice knee.
Pressing forward. Oh, uppercut followed up with a knee.
He's trying to take Wilkinson apart with the strikes. That hurt him.
Not sure how much more Wilkinson can take. Adesanya to the knee, now back to the hands. Wilkinson exhausted, attempted 16 takedowns, and the end here might be a formality.
Yeah, this guy is done. That's it.
Israel Adesanya fighting for a peace.
You beat me. I'm prepared to die. And I meant that, man. I swear to God on my life, I meant that. I'm even getting goosebumps thinking, see that?
I'm getting goosebumps too.
Like, I meant that shit, because I was like, look, ooh. And I signed my death warrant right there. I was like, look, if this is how I die, this is how I die.
But not in that fight, but in the fights he's had since then. You know, that sounds all very technical and everything, but it's not that hard. It's like, don't get hit. But then also, I leave it up to my coaches. My coaches are the ones that dissect that and then manipulate the training around it. I try not to think about it too much, and I just rock up, punch on, go home. Mate, I am a very different person as to who I was back then. Mate, I mow my own lawn now, you know what I mean? Like, I go out there making sandwiches for my kids. I'm a different beast. When you do stick to the same things for so long, it just becomes stale and you get comfortable. And I think it's a big part of growth is leaving your comfort space. So, yeah, we've changed a couple of things, but the core fundamentals are the same. My values are the same, and you know, we're still all just getting better. You know, a big thing for me is that I've never hyped up fights. The only time I got annoyed and it started hyping itself up was when we fought last time. And I guess like I was irritated and for a lot of different reasons. And it wasn't just him. I'm not going to give him all the credit of getting in my head. It was a lot of the media as well, and a lot of different things, you know, outside of the octagon. You know, I'm in a really good place now. I'm going into this fight. The fight sells itself. We're the two best fighters in the world. And he's the champ. I think I have the skill sets to take that from him, and I'm going to give it my all. You can't mimic him completely. You just try to use a skill set that is cross-compatible, like that can work on him. So we try to get tall bodies, we try to work different things, we try to work different sort of grappling, we try to work different sort of striking, bring in some kickboxes. It's very hard to mimic completely though. My coach's approach to fighting is to give me the skill sets and the tools, and I'll use them. Because, you know, I do a lot of things in fights that weren't planned, and I just run off instinct. It's a very fast and high level and instinctive game. So we're just working on things. We've got so much time to still work on a lot of different things, but we're in a really good place where we're at, time-wise and progress-wise. Yeah, no, it feels good to be able to let everybody else know. I've known for a while, obviously, with the contracts and everything, so that wasn't too much of a shock for me, but it's good to be able to get it out there and, you know, get the world hyped. We've been aiming towards Adesanya, so the key points there are just aiming towards beating him. So we've got to look at what I got exposed with, how I lost, and address those things, tighten up those gaps, and then look at what we could capitalise on him. I can beat him. Honest to God, I have the skill sets to beat him. trust me when I say I'm not going anywhere.
The Reaper, rejuvenated, revitalized, on a mission to get his title back.
A guy that is using all of his skill now.
This is a completely different animal.
Now, Whittaker could beat him. That's the truth.
Down in Houston.